Hey there, I want to show you how the Reduct Premiere integration works. So the way it works is that you install an extension called Reduct into your computer, and after that we have an extension off of the in window extensions and Premiere that you can just open. And what that allows you to do is take any reel that you've created in Reduct and import it straight to Premiere. So I'll show you how to import this reel, which is called Some Quick Cuts. Contains 3 different clips, one of which has been cut through a strike through in Reduct, and it has 3 different clips. So the way the Premiere integration works is that you need to, for whatever you import from Reduct, you need to have those source files on your computer. That can be high resolution footage, that can be multicam footage. So what I'm going to do in this case is I have an empty project here. I'm going to import these 3 media files into my Premiere project, which correspond to these 3 interview clips. So now I'm going to go back into the Reduct extension, Premiere panel, and hit import. I get shown a list of which interview corresponds to which file or sequence in Premiere, and so I'm going to go ahead and link those up. Import reel and media links. And what that's going to do is now create a...
and so there's naturally, I think our whole profession is kind of in a moment where we're like, how do we do this? No, really.
So I want to transition then, we're more focused on the learning outcomes.
Right, and as I showed you the cut in Reduct, it came through exactly as it was done in the paper edit there. And then if we wanted to take away, so let's say from this clip, we wanted to kind of cut away this no really part. We can easily do that. We can blade that away. Go that way. I guess I'll need to blade that once more. And it's been recut. Perfect. You can add transitions, do all that kind of fun stuff, anything you would do in Premiere. This is basically an edit that could have been created in Premiere. And the super powerful thing is actually, you can actually now extend, like if you need a little bit more footage, you can actually extend that here. So he ends, for example, about talking about design thinking and realizing its power, and let's say we want a little bit more in that clip, we can just hit extend just like that. And again, because it's linked to the source footage,
and I thought that was pretty cool,
you can just extend it. The captions don't come through, but you can always re-import from Reduct in order to pull those in as well. So that's basically how the Reduct Premiere integration works. You make the paper edit in Reduct, and with this one-click import, you can import it as a native project in Premiere, as if you made it in Premiere in the first place. Yeah, and so this can be a really powerful collaboration between somebody who doesn't know a video editing tool, who can be using Reduct to create that rough cut, that paper edit, and then hand it off to an editor who can then just hit import and just pull in, like essentially in one click, import the paper edit into a rough cut in Premiere. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and looking forward to hear all the interesting ways in which you use it. All right, cheers.